there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, I thought it would be a good time to stay at home. I thought it'd be a good time to alter some clothing. So a lot of this is hand-me-downs or charity shops, and all I want to do today is just make like a small adjustment to them so that they're wearable. The little popper thingy just needs a little bit of an extra secure sew, so I might do that today. That's an easy start. And I believe I've started on this pair of jeans, and now originally I wanted to just, I've just noticed a little dirt on the back. Maybe a good idea is to also go through all your clothes that need a good wash. Ultimately, I just wanted to add a few patches onto this, but recently I've gotten into embroidery and I thought maybe that would be a nice little addition to these. Maybe some sunflowers, something arty, something that you would see on Pinterest that I attempt to do but is really quite a fail. I've literally had this bag of stuff for ages. A lot of it is just like things that need mending, and we'll see if I wear them once I make them look fabulous. Well, I hope you enjoy this video. I pray that there's not too many disasters with the sewing machine. There's a massive hole in my tights. Don't even care. Okay, so first things first, number one, I started off with the shorts because it's nice and easy. All I did was secure the little popper button back onto it because it was just coming off basically. I also took this opportunity to watch a Netflix film, the first thing that came up. I think it was called The Platform. I liked the premise of it, but I think it kind of failed in the end. I wanted it to be like a massive reveal of a kind of storyline, but I don't know, it was a bit disappointing. Sorry. Yeah, so anyway, the sewing just helped keep them up. That's all you really want from trousers, isn't it? And skirts, I guess, as well, and dresses, is that they stay on your person, and I think they stay on just that little bit better now. See that I can dance in them, and yeah, these are a fabulous pair of shorts. I really like them. They look good with t-shirts. I mean, you wouldn't wear them without t-shirts. Okay, no, anyway, next one. I had this pair of trousers, army trousers, and they had that thing going on with the little piece of elastic around the bottom. Not my thing. It's just not my thing. So I just decided that I wanted to take that out and try and make a pair of trousers a little bit like these. The style where you can roll them up or just have them down and they're frayed. So all I had to do to start off with was unpick the edge around the bottom, which held the elastic part in. That's pretty easy. Once it was gone, my plan was to just iron them out. And here's where I have some advice for you all. Don't do what I'm about to do on the carpet. Yeah. Big mistake. Anyway, after some research and spending about an hour and a half razoring my carpet till it started to look some kind of normal and feel less cooked in texture, I decided to try again with an ironing board. All I wanted to do was to get rid of that kind of wrinkle crease. I just turned them up once, and actually they're already way better in my opinion. That's what it looks like. Whoops, on the other side. I'm obviously going to have to get rid of that weird bit at the bottom where it's been serged. I'll just trim that, and I think I'll give them a wash and then see what they're like after that. I already prefer them though. I just don't really like things that taper in at the bottom. They make you look like a weird turkey leg. I don't want to cut too much off these because otherwise I'll look even more of a hobbit than I already do. Just did the Joe Wicks workout. Probably shouldn't be this red. It is the next day and I'm still doing my video, so hope you enjoy some more clothing edits. These are the trousers after they've come out of the wash, and I think they are an improvement. Like, putting them through the wash meant that all this kind of fraying happened. It just makes them look a little more grungy, and I've paired it with this kind of grungy looking top. Okay, so next up we have a pair of jeans that I showed you in the beginning. These jeans, just all they had in them was a load of pins to secure the pieces of like other jean material that I'd collected. Some of them were to like patch up holes, but some of them were just kind of purely decorative. I chose lots of different colours of the jean material so that I kind of could replicate some styles that I'd seen on the internet, like these. Oh, it's a bit close. Okay, so in terms of progress that I've made, I haven't made a great deal. I feel like I've finished these jeans. They've got like all these nice patches on now, and I did say that I wanted to do like a little bit of embroidery on them, but I kind of think they look quite good just as they are. I don't know, like maybe if I do a part 2 to this, you guys can tell me if you think it would look better if I did some embroidery on it. But I was just gonna do like little, if I did do it, flowers coming up from the bottom. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'll try them on for you. I think they look quite cool as they are. Best socks ever, by the way. So yeah, let me know if you think I should do some embroidery on them to make them extra pizzazz. Next up was this very terrible dress. Okay, this I just think is a little bit mumsy. Like, it's not too flattering around the butt. It really clings to my butt shape. I realise I'm chopping my head off, but there's no other way of doing this. So I'm thinking, because I really like the material, and I like this little detailing here, like the ruched bit in the middle. I might just turn this into a top. Okay, so I'm gonna stab myself. I think here is good. Maybe start a bit lower. It's right where my underpants are actually, so that's handy. It was an okay fix. I trimmed along the line where I'd pinned it, and I kind of wish I'd done it less of a curve. I think straight across cut would have been better in hindsight, but never mind, it is done now. And I don't think it ended up mattering too much because I made the edge all frilly and it looked kind of okay afterwards. That's kind of all I'm ever aiming for, is kind of okay. That's a success in my eyes. So I stretched out the edge and then I used the zigzag stitch, and a zigzag stitch is kind of like my replacement for a serger, where it would trim the edge off for you and also secure it so that you didn't have any fraying. So I set my sewing machine up so that it was on a zigzag and the stitch length was very small, and tried it out on a piece of jean material first just to see that it was working okay, which it was, and then I could go around the edge. The most important thing when you're doing a lettuce hem, is that what it's even called? Lettuce leaf hem, I think, is that you stretch it as it's going through the machine. And it works best, obviously, with stretchy materials. And this piece of fabric was actually stretchy 4 ways, because sometimes you just get it where it stretches horizontally. Sometimes it just stretches vertically, but this was like a all-way stretchy stretch, which is good. About a quarter of the way through, I realised that the bobbin had run out, so this is how you change a bobbin. Exciting. Well, I think it's exciting. One of the more important things to mention is if you're doing a lettuce leaf hem, you want to make sure that one part catches the material and the other part goes off the material, so it kind of creates like a loop around the edge of the material, which will stop it fraying. Ooh, closer look at that hem. Can you focus, please? It's not as cropped as I thought it would be. I did cut it longer though, so I've got this kind of tuft here, but I think it'd be better if I weren't wearing these particular jeans with it. It would kind of maybe just hang a bit better there. But I am pretty happy with the way that turned out. That is definitely an improvement for. Yay! Boob shot. And now for the posing. This is how you wear clothes. Ooh, this is me putting a belt with it, because those jeans seriously don't actually stay up unless I have a belt. So these are some of the things that I might pair it with. I probably wouldn't wear those jeans with that top. I don't know, maybe I would. But this is just showcasing my fabulous work. Ta-da! Wow. This is a coat that I might wear with it to cover as much of it up as possible. No, only joking. I think I did a really good job. And this is the reality of what I will be doing whilst wearing my fabulous new clothing. I'll be editing this video whilst eating cereal straight from the box. Thank you for spending one of your quarantine days with me. I hope it sees you well and safe, and that you're keeping busy and occupied, and maybe this will give you a few ideas on how to stay sane during your time. Although I wouldn't really call this sane. I'm doing a Lord of the Rings trilogy colouring in book. Well, what is this time for, if not for extremely eccentric hobbies? Anyway, see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.